Good afternoon from New York City, everyone. This is Broadway and East 23rd Street. This is Flatiron Plaza, Flatiron Building Plaza, and here is the location for Poster House Block Party. And we are going to explore it a little bit. Let's enjoy it. It is very hot today, hot and humid. It's 86 degrees and it feels like 96. Let's explore.
Yes. Check yellow mic. Yellow mic. Check and yellow. Yellow check.
There's a stage here, so hopefully soon we will have some sort of performance. And this is the long line. What are they waiting for? We don't know. Let's explore. Hey, Nana, no, and Louis. Hey, good afternoon. Welcome, welcome. So we're going to explore it slowly, but we'll just first walk around. There's a fans, I guess people can get free fans, and he is painting the logo, Block Party logo on them. We see the whole line of people with these fans right here, and what are they waiting for? Some sort of a lottery or something, and they're probably waiting here to win the prizes. This party is organized by Poster House, so you can see Poster House colors everywhere. Poster House is a museum not too far from here, and today actually you could order the free tour of the museum online as well if you wanted to. So this is all about posters.
Whatever you like, and we've got a wrapped up coffee show.
Sally, hey, good morning. Tahoe, good morning. What time is it there? It is 12:38 p.m. We don't know when they're going to start performing on stage because, well, according to the website, they were supposed to do it non-stop starting at 12 o'clock, but of course, you know, there's always something.
All right, great. Nice.
All the activities are centered on posters. There are kids' activities here, and the longest line is for the lottery of some sort. Perhaps everyone wins something. Stage is right in front of us, and it doesn't look like they're in a hurry for anything. I don't know what time they will start. Maybe 1. It's very sunny and very hot, burning hot. This has something to do with posters too. How they make them and how to put them on the wall, to glue them to the wall. OT, good afternoon. So yeah, this is creative. You can attach the poster to the wall, and this will be going on all day till 5 o'clock. It would be cool if they were able to write something on your posters as well. And then, you know, it will be all covered up multiple times, layers and layers. hard to tell if they they started or they just warming up. But anyways, this is what it looks like. It's pretty chill, pretty cool. Sit here and enjoy, you better have an umbrella or some sort of a cover, because you will burn. Browsing and listening at the same time. Quite a few people. I think this is a collaboration with Museum of Mathematics that is located right behind Madison Square Park across the street. It's a pretty cool activity for kids. I think they can build a whole path out of that.
She seemed very, she said she had a little bit of something. She said, oh, I know I'm not going to
This is Poster House Museum Block Party.
This one, yes. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, that's my day job is I make posters. Yeah. That's my. You sell those? Do I sell those? I'll give you one. Here, you? Yeah. Hi. Are you from Oregon? Where in Washington are you from? From Seattle. Okay. There you go. My dad went to Oregon and my mom went to Oregon. And one of my sisters went to Oregon. I guess.
That's pretty cool. See it?
Ink is wet for about another minute.
So cool. You can, actually communicate with the person who makes posters. And if you like the industry, if you have questions about the industry, you will learn a lot about posters today. Welcome everyone. Thank you for your time. I know it's a little early, but it's Saturday, that's day off for a lot of people, and depending on where you are in the world, you may be enjoying your evening or late afternoon or maybe early morning. Let's take a look at the stage. I think they're about to get more active right now.
Okay, I see you people in the lineup want to clap for me. Clap for an amazing individual. Clap for Junior Man. See, and that's on community, and that's on mutual aid. Now, y'all, we are here at Poster House Block Party. It is going to be an extravagantly beautiful day. We have hours of live performances and live DJs. And in case you didn't know the reason that we are here, Poster House is in fact the first and the only museum in the United States dedicated to the history and the legacy of posters. Now, if you look around everywhere, there's always posters that are showing you exactly what our culture is. It is showing you the time you live in, and every single time you go there, you are going to get a taste of history and art. Now, how are we all feeling? Are we excited to see shows happen? Okay. Y'all don't sound like it. I want to hear you with all of your energy, all of your gusto, all of your might. I want you to scream so loud that the performers have no choice but to come and perform for y'all, okay? On three. 1, 2, 3. See, I appreciate that. See, I'm blushing right now. And I get the honor of introducing our first performer today. So, but actually, before I get into that, just know at Poster House, every single day, the admission is free to get in. And on top of it, they're giving tours. The first one, I don't know what time it is. I don't have a watch on, but it was at 12:30, and there are more tours happening. And so, every single time you want to go and visit, go to the booth back there, and you will be able to find a tour. And it's right on 23rd Street. It's literally like a stone's throw away. Now, our first performer that we have for you all today. They are a multi-hyphenate performer who has been performing since basically their childhood. They are performed on every single stage you can possibly imagine. And on top of it, they are one of the leading members of the Tin Pan Alley, which is the birthplace of popular music in the late 1800s. Yes, you better believe it. Make some noise. And on top of it, they have recently become a national landmark on 28th Street. Okay, y'all don't like landmarks? Okay, come on, it's a landmark. This is literally where publishers would be printing sheet music and composers would be playing the newest, hottest tunes. This is like music history happening. And this person is about to wow you with not only their voice, but their charisma and their energy. So please get yourselves ready for the incomparable stylings of the one and only Christina Britton Conroy.
Let's enjoy a little bit of music.
Street, that I will soon be there. Whisper of how I'm yearning to mingle with the old-time throng. Give my regards to old Broadway and say that I'll be there ere long.
Good afternoon, carefully.
Right? Give my regards to Broadway. Remember me to Herald Square. To old Broadway and say that I'll be there ere long. Okay, 1904, George M. Cohan wrote that great song, but an even bigger hit was written the year before in 1903, when After the Ball sold 2 million copies of the sheet music.
Hey Dave, good afternoon.
After the ball is over, after the break of morn, after the dancers leaving, after with a gambling problem. Nellie Kelly was baseball mad, had the fever and had it bad, just to root for the hometown crew, every Sue, Katie Blue. On a Saturday, her young beau came to see if she'd like to go to see a show. But Miss Pink said no. I'll tell you what you can do. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the ball game. Well, 1919, a gambling syndicate in Chicago paid off some baseball players to throw a game. So, the girl with the gambling problem was cut out of the lyric, and a new girl was written in. Nellie Kelly saw all the games, knew the players by their first names, told the umpire he was wrong all along, good and strong. Then the score was just 2-2. Nellie Kelly knew what to do, just to cheer on the boys she knew. She made the gang sing this song. Here we go. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the ball game. Well, in the United States, do you remember, women didn't get the right to vote until 1920.
Welcome everyone,
But
welcome
way back in
to the Poster House Party
1896,
here
Susan B.
in
Anthony,
Flatiron
the
Plaza in New York City.
suffragette,
Fifth
wrote,
Avenue is
I
23rd
believe
Street.
the bicycle has done more to emancipate women than any other one thing in the world. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer too. I'm half crazy of the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage. I can't afford a carriage. But you look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two. Michael, this is my answer true. You're half crazy if you think that will do. If you can't afford a carriage, there won't be any marriage. 'Cause I'll be switched if I get hitched on a bicycle built for two. Daisy, Daisy, since you have answered no, where's your sister? Maybe she'd like to go. I'll keep asking girls at random till someone likes my tandem. Before I'm dead, I will be wed on a bicycle built for two. In 1903, the Wright brothers invented the aeroplane. And in 1904, Josephine Sarah Magnan was the first woman to jump out of an aeroplane using a parachute and survive. I'm Josephine in my flying machine, going up, she goes, whoops, she goes. Balance yourself like a bird on a beam in the air, she goes, whoop, she goes. A little bit higher, oh, the moon is on fire. I'm Josephine in my flying machine, going up along the side.
Yes, so we have
Victorian era, women were either considered to be saints or sinners. And the biggest saint of all was, of course, always your mother. M is for the million things she gave me. O means only that she's growing old. T is for the tears she shed to save me. H is for her heart of purest gold. E is everything she's done to help me. R means right, and right should always be. Put them all together, they spell mother. The word that means the world to me. Well, Von Tilser, who also wrote Take Me Out to the Ball Game, he wrote She's Only a Bird in a Gilded Cage. And supposedly he wrote it in a saloon, and some shop girls listening got so emotional listening to the lyric that he knew he had a hit song. She's only a bird in a gilded cage, a beautiful sight to see. You may think she's happy and free from care. She's not, but she seems to be. 'Tis sad when you think of her wasted life, for youth cannot mate with age. Her beauty was
no, yes, it is
for an old
88, but it feels like 96.
She's a bird in a gilded cage. In those days, women didn't have a lot of choices. If they didn't marry well, they might go to work in a sweatshop or as a servant, in which case their husband or their father could legally take their wages from them. And many women were desperate enough to go on the street and sell themselves. She's more to be pitied than censored. She's more to be helped than despised. She's only a lassie who ventured down life's stormy path ill-advised. Do not scorn her with words fierce and bitter. Do not laugh at her shame and downfall. For a moment, just stop and consider that a man was the cause of it all. And what sort of terrible duos could do something terrible to a girl? Yes, how about the
Hey
man on the
Petro,
flying
good afternoon. It is hard.
He floats through the air, the greatest of
Hey Patrick and Ma, good to see
Every
you.
young man on the flying trapeze, his movements are graceful, all girls he does please, and my love he purloined away, chasing good walls with the strawberry blonde and the band laid on. He'd fly across the floor with the girl he adored and the band played on, but his brain was so loaded it nearly exploded. The poor girl would shake with alarm. He'd ne'er leave the girl with the strawberry curl and the band played on. Well, one of my favorite composers is Irving Berlin. Now, what happened to my microphone? Okay. He and his family escaped murder in Eastern Europe, came to the United States, settled on the Lower East Side, and lived in abject poverty, 11 people in 3 rooms. By 15, young Irving Berlin was on his own. He was living on the street, working in saloons and listening to the music. He taught himself to play the piano, oddly on only the black notes. He played his whole life only in the key of F sharp, and he eventually had a special piano made that would shift the keys along the strings of the piano, so it sounded like he played in different keys. He hired a woman to write down the notes because he never learned to read music. His first big hit was in 1911, Alexander's Ragtime Band. Come on in here, come on in here, Alexander's Ragtime Band. Come on in here, come on in here.
Hey everyone, good afternoon, good evening.
The land, they can be beautiful like they've never heard before. So natural that you want to go to war. That's just the bestest band. What I'm wondering. Come on along, come on along. Let me take you by the hand. Up to the man, up to that man who's the leader of the band. And if you care to hear the Swanee River play.
Hey Ken, good afternoon.
Come on in here, come on in here, Alexander's. So World War I was raging in 1914, and President Woodrow Wilson wanted to get America into the war. But there was a huge, very strong pacifist movement that stopped him, and the song, I didn't
Yes,
raise
staying
my voice
hydrated is the key to this. Thank you, thanks.
650,000.
Take any you like.
I didn't raise my boy to be a soldier. I brought him up to be my pride and joy. Who dares to put a rifle on his shoulder to shoot some other mother's darling boy? Let nations arbitrate their future troubles. It's time to put the sword and run away.
So yeah, if you like
There'd be
anything,
no
just
war
take
today if
taste it
mothers
on
all
yeah,
could say,
He's gonna help you with the card.
I didn't raise my boy
like
to
we did
be
when
a
I was a
soldier. Well, the United States did join the war in 1917, 2 years later, I think largely thanks to George and Cohan's song, Over There. Johnny, get your gun, get your gun, get your gun. Take it on the run, on the run, on the run. Hear them calling you and me. Every sound of liberty.
It's East 23rd Street and Broadway.
Don't delay.
Madison Square Park is across the street. Sunshine after rain, hi NY, good to see you, good to
She'll be proud her boys in line.
1862, hello girl.
Over there, send the word over there, that the Yanks are coming, the Yanks are coming, the drums won't
Hey,
come
Elise.
everywhere. Say a prayer, so beware, send the word to beware. We'll be over, we're coming over, and we won't come back till it's over there. Hello. Well, one soldier who came back from the war was Ernie Burnett. Now, in 1912, he was a songwriter and had a big hit with his song, My Melancholy Baby. But he came back shell-shocked. He had lost his memory. He had lost his dog tags, so nobody knew who he was. An entertainer came into the military hospital and sang Melancholy Baby, and he sat up from his sick bed and said, "That's my song." And his memory came back. Come to me, my melancholy baby, cuddle up don't be blue. All your fears are foolish fancy, baby. You know, dear, that I'm in love with you. Every cloud must have a silver lining. Wait until the sun shines through. So try, my honey dear, while I kiss away each tear, or else I shall be
18 man, good afternoon. Happy Saturday, everyone.
You're all hanging out on the sidewalks of New York, right? East side, west side, all around the town. The tops and ring are rosy, London Bridge is falling down. Boys and girls together, me and maybe O'Rourke, tripped the light fantastic on the sidewalks of New York. Now, Secondhand Rose, she lived right down there on 2nd Avenue. Father had a business, strictly secondhand. Everything from toothpicks to a baby grand. Stuff in our apartment came from Father's store. Even things I'm wearing, someone wore before. It's no wonder that I feel abused. I never had a ting that ain't been used. I'm wearing second-hand hats, second-hand clothes. That's why they call me Second-Hand Rose. Even the piano in the parlor, Father bought the 10 cents on the dollar. Second-hand coils, I'm wearing second-hand coils. I never had a single thing that's new. Even Jake the plumber, he's a man I adore. He had the nerve to tell me he'd been married before. Everyone knows that I'm just second-hand Rose from 2nd Avenue. Okay, well, I'm going to end now with another Irving Berlin song, God Bless America. Now, he wrote it while he was serving in the armed forces in World War I. He wrote it for a review and didn't think it fit the show, so he shelved it and wrote another song. In 1944, that song was discovered and finally published.
Oh, no, yeah, so thank you for
Recorded by Kate Sweet. While the storm clouds gather far across the sea, let us swear allegiance for a land that's free. Let us all be grateful for a land so fair as we raise our voices in a solemn prayer. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with a light from above, from the mountains to the prairies, to the ocean white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America,
We are next to Flatiron building across from Madison Square Park. This is Broadway and East 23rd Street.
Oh, that. Everybody make some noise for Christina Britton Carter. Now, we have gotten to learn some history from that performance, and I get the honor of introducing our next performers. They are two of the most talented people I've ever met in my life. I truly look at them as the embodiment of where the bright future is going to, and people who deserve bigger and bigger platforms and bigger paychecks. And on top of it,
Bit of Wonder,
make some
good
noise
afternoon,
for black and brown
welcome.
queer folks out here, y'all. Because as we know, we would not have queer liberation,
Ambrose.
we wouldn't have any of it without Stonewall,
afternoon.
which was created and orchestrated by black and brown trans sex workers. Am I correct?
Thank you so much for
I
your
need to hear
info,
more
bro.
for that. Come on.
Christina Britton
Because I
Conroy.
want y'all's energy to be at a peak level for these next performers. Because they are about to give it to you. Oh, you go for it. They got a whole band. Let me... Come on. If y'all don't dance to the ambulance, I don't know what you're doing. Now, is this your first time at Madison Square Park? Anybody make some noise? Oh, okay, work. Make some noise if you come here all the time. Well, a fun fact is, at 1 and 4 p.m., the Madison Square Park Conservatory will be doing tours of the park at 1 and 4. They have a booth in the back, and you can go and check them out and learn some history about this beautiful city that we live in. Now, on top of it, I have to shout myself out because I love talking about black trans women succeeding, and this black trans woman is succeeding. Now, do you like my eye makeup? Yeah. Guess what? It is my own makeup line. Oh yeah, hold for applause. Now, this makeup line is called Minty Makeup. It is the only black trans owned, founded, and operated makeup line in the world.
Yes, Carl, good afternoon.
Yes. And in fact, we just made a deal with JCPenney Beauty. We are going to be in over 650 stores across the country. And if you want to see us get to 651 stores, please go online, look up Junior Mint. It's spelled just like this. I got it easy for you. Junior Mint with 2 T's because of copyright. Now, how are we feeling? Are we excited about this performance coming up? Okay, what? Also, please make some noise for your amazing tech crew. They are making this happen in this 90-degree heat. I don't know if you've ever done AV or any type of technical situation. Cables is getting thrown around. They figured out mics. They're figuring out feedback. And I am so thankful to get to work with Poster House because they just allowed this black trans woman to show up fully as myself. All I have to do is be myself, and that is not something you get everywhere. So make some noise for Poster House. And our amazing interpreters. Make some noise for our interpreters. Okay, we have another interpreter over there, but you're gonna get to see her in a little bit. Now, are you all set? Okay, now y'all are not ready for these beings you are about to encounter. They are all leg and all love. You are in for some true musicianship. So please make some noise for international icons. The Dragon Sisters!
Once again, make some noise for your host with the most. It is Junior Mint, the one and only. Yes, yo, we got a few rules before we start this off. Rule number 1, everybody say love. Love. One more time with your chest, everybody say love. Exactly, we are those girls pushing the positive motherfucking agenda. We're here to spread community, we're here to make new friends, we're here to smile at you so you can smile back at us. Is that okay with y'all? Yeah. All right, rule number 2. When I say tipper, you say sister, tipper. Tipper. Listen, if you ain't got cash, the demo is the Dragon Sister. Rule number 3, y'all. Be here to have a good fucking time, right? Y'all here to catch this vibe? We all here to have a good time, right? Alright, now we're gonna introduce ourselves. My My name is Odessa, that is short sometimes OD. This here is my sister.
My name is Issa, and together we are the Dragon Sisters.
Listen.
Y'all give it up for the live it's been.
Yeah, now, we coming off a wild year, y'all. We just won Best Duo of New York City. Yeah, we also won Breakthrough Artist of the fucking Year. Yeah, and we also just had our first billboard here in Times Square, New York City. So the girls are feeling larger than ever felt, and we feeling grateful, and we thank all of y'all for coming out here to celebrate with us and catch the vibe. Once again, we got Kalal on the keys.
You're not gonna lie on the keys. Y'all about to get a show.
Yeah, we got Chad Giovanni on the mic.
Give it up for Chad Giovanni, that's our brother.
Yeah. And we have John Feliciano, our musical director, on the bass.
Sister Carter's days.
Yes. And last but not least,
give it up for Tom on the drums. I know y'all like the drums, right?
we're checking a few things. Make some noise if this is your first time ever seeing the Dragon Sisters. Hey, do you believe in dragons? So do we. How y'all feeling?
People be no SPD, maybe.
Little bars. Once again, y'all make some noise for Poster House for having your girls out here. Yes, on this beautiful, lovely day. New York City holds a very special place in our heart. Issa is actually from the Bronx. Make some noise, y'all.
Poster House Block Party. Any New York City natives out here? What's good? The Bronx is in the building. Harlem is up here.
And well, I hope you're going to enjoy
but
this
we're going to
performance
Jersey
very
City
much.
later on today. Any Jersey natives?
Yeah. You say you out there, I'm out there, I see you. Listen, I'm actually a transplant, y'all, so all y'all, thank y'all so much for welcoming me into y'all city. I'm actually from Richmond, Virginia. I've been here for like 14 fucking years. I went to school here, I've danced here, I've done the things, and my best friend in the whole wide world.
Shout out to the Southern girls.
Yeah, to the Southern girls. Any Southern girls in the building? You say, okay then.
I think I'm from all over. We international, baby.
I think it's time to
Give us the vibe, give us the vibe. Give us the vibe, give us the vibe. Would you give us the vibe? Side to side. Anything you want, that's what we provide. Better with the rain, come from the side. Drinking hot box, don't burn me, don't try. And I'm good with the team. Stay on my good side. 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 Look, give us the vibe. Side to side. Anything you want, that cookie profile. Better with the rain, come from the side. Checking hot box, don't burn me, don't try. And I'm good with the team. Stay on my good side. And I'm good with the rain. Stay on my good side. And I'm good with the team. Stay on my good side. Stay on my good side. Stay on my good side. What is it? You don't want that ride. Try to give me 50 if you really got the drive. Cause you can have a 10. Put you on that frequency, coming to your vibe. Each other design, fuck with my ride. Know what you getting is never implied. Each other design, never fuck with my pride. No. That's what I thought when I jumped to the side. I'm dignified, overqualified. See nothing but excellence on my side. Look at the lesson that we mastermind. You let them vibe, oh. You can test me only when specified. Stay on that team, if you know. Woo! You don't know why. Side to side. Anything you want, that could be from right. Whenever the rain is cold on the side. Second hot box, don't burn me, don't try. And I'm good with the team. Stay on my good side. And I'm good with the rain. Stay on my good side. And I'm good with the team. Stay on my good side. Stay on my good side. Stay on my good side. Give her the vibe. I've been in the whole place. We've been in the two doors. Serving in the whole place. Living on my rest. Let's do the shit ball with a few stacks. Took it to the west, new gold. The lonely side back. Biggie drink with the whole team. So they bring up board. How fast? You can't pull up board. Pull up board. Pull up board. You can get it with a pen grip. Put that board. Put that sword. Put that sword. Get up board. Get up board. Get up board. That rap label sounding board.
Y'all was fucking with that one? Oh, well, let me tie my shoes up.
Hope you enjoyed this too.
Yes, that was
And
the
we will be here for a
vibe.
little
This is
bit.
the
Let's
vibe on
see
all
what
streaming
is the
platforms. It's
next
the first
competition
single
gonna
of
look.
our debut EP called Divine Prince.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and maybe donate if you like it. Thank you.
Little commotion for that. This next one, y'all good? Are we good with the Are we good with the sound? Sound check. We good?
All right, here, look, we're gonna keep this show going, and it go a little something like this. Gucci the spicy, cause I'm all ready. Kevin, my tachis, I've been eating spaghetti. Sipping beans, carry the coupe with the Freddy. We go. Listen, when I say dragon, y'all say sister. Dragon. When I say dragon, y'all say sister.
Put the beat on repeat, so I compete. Never needed a reason to unleash. But the dragon you can live inside deep. Focus now, making a record through my teeth. Fucking with the thing, we gon' deal with some light beat. Yeah, we eating good, baby, we sit in a high seat. See a hundred, take that, he won't for no treat. Listen, if you ready or not, we high frequency. Anytime we get in the mood, the whole team. Situation on the mic, you gon' wanna indict me. I'm applying pressure to make it the winning team. And that might be a close if you gon' see the white team. Alright, we see the money, cause I'm already ready. Cut off the butter, we had to trim off the fat. We had to life on the blubber. So heavy it's baby, I get that shit from my mother. Watching the clean and get your niggas to stutter. Pressure is running, we let it torn in trouble. That's brother, we let it torn in trouble. We just rock the time. You got to go stick, you ain't get on the list. You ain't getting your wrist, girl, you ain't getting the tip. You can't play in the strip, man. Genie out the bottle, so you know that it's lit. Brother with my wallet, hit the roll up the clip. Had to come to the grip to blast off the ship. And every team come with the chip. And I'm looking helping a tip. If it isn't every clip, how we be apocalypse? Dragon, sister. When I say dragon, y'all say sister. Dragon, sister. Put the beat on repeat. Ha! Wake up, New York City! My soul too heavy.
That's a little unreleased for y'all coming this month.
Hey, welcome everyone. This is Poster House Block Party.
We're over to the van for a moment, y'all. Is that okay with y'all?
Thank you for your likes, shares, subscriptions, and donations. Thank you. Hope you're enjoying it.
If the fish are on the ocean, and roommates and they start walking, and the apes come over the trees, they grew tall and they started talking, and the stars fell out of the sky, and my tears rolled into the ocean, and I'm looking for you, wow. Set my world in motion, so you're not really here, and the stars don't even matter. Now through to the top of fear, it's all just a run. So you're not really here, and I don't wanna be either. I wanna be next to you. Black and gold, black and gold, black and gold. I look up into the night sky, see 1,000 eyes staring back, and all around these golden beacons, I see nothing but black, 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 black. I feel the weight of something beyond it. Don't see what I can feel. If vision is the only validation, then most of my life isn't real. 'Cause if you're not real here, the stars don't even matter. Now through to the top of fear, it's all just a bone matter. 'Cause if you're not real here, I don't wanna be either. I wanna be next to you.
here. Y'all sticking with us? Alright, well, if y'all like us now, listen, wait till we hit the charts. Wait till we get a little budget behind us, okay?
Anybody out here ever had a big dream? Anybody out here ever had an unimaginable dream? They come true too. Wait till we hit the charts, pulling up on any block, making that turn pop for the bands and the watch. Put up in my barbecue, looking like shit. I need my Tokyo. I'ma get Tokyo.
Look I want y'all to make it y'all business to make sure y'all are keeping up with the Dragon Sisters. Follow us on every platform. We are doing big things and we want to take you with us, okay? Here we go, y'all. We got something for y'all.
But I'm never going back.
all keep it real in the hood. Love, that's my favorite. Kids and right, really nice. Stop with all my queens. Let the shacks hit the stage. You know what I mean. I feel a wave coming. I hear that thunder blow. This vision is my pride. Two sisters on the rise, man. Went to the Julep, I blew it all. Then they go to shoot up on the telephone. How you remember this rap shit, man? Just getting started this rap shit, man. Fuck with the OG. Put it looking like a blood city. Got the water up on their tippy toes. Then they go on the floor when they see us home. You said you a pop star, but you never pop star. You said you a pop star, but you never pop star. We do vibrate, all of that. Copy. Let the dealers get all of that. Getting hot on my own supply. Getting hot on my own supply. Hey, getting hot on my own supply. Getting hot on my own supply. Getting hot on my own supply. On my own supply. Hollywood. We used to. Never going back. Okay, so no, I love you, best friend.
I love you, best friend. I love you, best friend. Come up here. And let the community bless you. We love you, New York.
For real. Listen, we got one more song for y'all.
This is the last one, and then we run it off so sadly because we have another show in Jersey City later on today. Come with.
But let me tell y'all, no matter where you from, no matter where you coming from, no matter what you look like, no matter what your mother is, no matter any of that shit, there's one thing that's gonna always unite us, y'all.
What's that?
It's the beauty supply.
Okay.
Are y'all ready for this?
You know.
A little feedback. Cause look, we gotta go back to the beauty supply.
After that. Y'all, this one's called Beauty Supply. It's on all streaming platforms in collaboration with Vanessa Myrick Music. Catch the Beauty Supply. Beauty Supply. But thick in the head. Throw the bread, over the bread. Green in the red light, this is over your legs. Lay in the egg, lay in the egg. Eggs in the bed, eggs in the bed. Tighten the threads, calling the threads. Hot the press, hot the press. And I'm on the press, and I'm on the produce. And I'm throwing them deuces up. Ain't making no truth. And I'm singing my crew. Ain't making no truth, sis. Leaning up a 50-20 tip, so nah. With my fancy lips, so yeah. They gon' wanna let them try to mix on now. Gold crown really make that hit swing. I had to get to the beauty supply. Let's throw my head at the beauty supply. I had to get to the beauty supply. Let's get it. I had to go. Let's get it. Let's get it. I had to get in the benefit line. Pick up a pen and the pen and the rhyme. Sound of the solid, fucking out of aim. Never triple, penny in mind. No, you never gonna feel it this time. How many times I'ma do this time? $5, hey. Bob, okay. Tips on bamboo with my fancy lips, so yeah. They gon' wanna let us try the wigs on now. Gold crown really make that hip sway. Make that hip sway. Gold crown really make that hip sway. Make that hip sway. Make that hip sway. Gold crown really make that hip sway. I ain't get to the beauty supply. Left out my head at the beauty supply. I ain't get to the beauty supply. To get my down your head talent, bitch. Even my face is designer.
cheat code is at The Dragon Sisters. Everybody say it with me. The Dragon Sisters. When I say dragon, y'all say sister. Dragon, dragon. And we'll see y'all at the next function. Make some noise for the baddest band in the land, y'all. We love y'all.
We gotta go. We love you, Poster House. We love you, New York City.
Work. Oh, there, work. Oh, y'all have no idea how hard this step up is. Every single time it's like Final Destination. I'm playing my film. I'm scared. I got on heels. It's danger. Now, make some more noise for the amazing Dragon Sisters, y'all. Lit this stage on fire. It is queer excellence. Queer melanated excellence. And y'all, now, as a host, there are certain things that I gotta say on the mic. So we are about to shout out all of the partners that made this possible. It is a long list. Now, we can do this in a cute way, where after I say a name, I want y'all to act like I just played Beyonce's Renaissance for the first time, okay? I want you to go off, okay? So, part of the reason we're able to be here today is because of amazing partnerships where honestly, people cut the checks. And that is the goal. So the first organization that we are partnered with that we need to shout out is the amazing The Type Directors Club. Come through, and all of these organizations have booths here. So go around, check out.
We're going to walk around the area a little bit. We had two completely different performances and very different, very polar. And technically speaking, Dance Party New York City is taking place today in many different locations. So we're kind of planning to teleport from this location to another location around about 3 o'clock. It's 1:42. So what we're planning to do right now, we're planning to hang out around here a little bit, and then we will probably pause at some point, and then we will restart.
Y'all don't even know what that is. Y'all just sound shook. Make some noise for Photography Scott. Don't let me say the wrong thing, but I'm pretty sure it is a whole museum dedicated to photography.
Indian King 45, hello from Trinidad. Hey Indian King, welcome, Angela Q. Good afternoon, welcome everyone to our live stream. This is a Plaza House block party, and it's hot.
We also have, this is a long one.
Remember this wall? Anyone can glue the poster to the wall. Not too many here, but you know.
Thank you.
It looks better and better by the minute.
Thank you. I want everybody on 10 up in here, okay? We get to be together. We got cool hats on.
Yeah, we didn't turn around and show the audience during the performance because we didn't want to miss our spot. But now you can definitely get a good view and good understanding on what's going on here.
Go Simon Foundation, right? Simon from Alvin and the Chipmunks or something like that. Now, we have, Mo Math. Come through, Mo Math. Make some noise for Math. We don't have these chairs. We don't have these street lights. We don't have anything without Math. And so, even me being dyslexic, I gotta shout out Math, okay? I love y'all. And they have a fun maze game over here that you can play too.
Right there.
Honey, let's play some games in
and
the summer heat.
Flatiron building is right here.
Now, we also have the Madison Square Park Conservatory.
And this is Madison Square Park right there.
That is conserving this park so that way we can continue to exist and love in it. Okay, y'all don't like greenery. Y'all clapping like y'all got allergies.
So what we're gonna do, let's browse around Madison Square Park for a moment. And
now our final one, and probably honestly the most important.
But before that,
it is the Flatiron Nomad Partnership, y'all. We are currently at the Flatiron.
Hi Norman, good afternoon, I hope you didn't miss the performances we stream, especially, you know, it's the energy of them, and if you did, you can scroll back and you can see what we just streamed. That was pretty awesome, and two very different performances, completely different side of the spectrum, and it's like time-lapse. One is from the beginning of 1900, and this one is 2022. So 120 years a part in cultural development, so to speak. This guy here is making posters, and right now he's making the fans, the small square paper fans with the logo of this block party. They look like that. It doesn't take a huge area, but it does take it's pretty condensed. Look. And of course the performances will be going on here non-stop till 5 o'clock. And many places in the city as well, not just the Manhattan but Brooklyn and Queens as well. But we are planning to be somewhere else, maybe around 3-ish, and therefore we are 7 away from this area. But let's walk through the shady and pleasant Madison Square Park. Tin Man, super shout out. Oh, it's shady partially and partially pretty sunny too. Remember in December we were standing right here freezing our hands off for the opening of a Christmas tree. That was standing right over here. Right here you can fry eggs on the sidewalk. You can actually walk and you can feel sidewalk, how hot it is, through your shoes, through the sneakers. Raul, I'm from Buenos Aires, Argentina. Temperature 40 degrees, 4 degrees centigrade, 40 probably, 40. Yeah, that's very similar to ours right now. Nevertheless, people are here chilling, enjoying the weather under the cover, under the umbrellas, of course. This is a Shake Shack. Shake Shack is never empty. Shake Shack is always busy. The first ever Shake Shack in New York City. It started that all, but still here. That's probably the only one with no indoor space, sitting space. Everything is outside. Winter or summer, it doesn't matter. Welcome everyone. Thank you so much for your likes. Thank you so much for your shares. Thank you for being subscribed. If you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe with all notifications. And if you feel like donating, we appreciate your donations very much. Look, this lawn is almost used as a beach. People are actually sun tanning right now, sunbathing. And the Empire State Building in the background. Picnicking.
We're gonna go that way, Joy.
Let's take a walk around the streets of New York City. We are north of Flatiron building. This is Madison Square Park. Very cool performances we saw. Wow, it's amazing how much of a culture and art and performance you can catch in New York City for free. You don't have to be a millionaire to enjoy all that.
You've never been to
Madison Square Park. Jazz that is playing here in the park. Madon, hello, hello. Christian, hey, good afternoon. Flatiron building there behind the trees. In the center of the screens, this is Madison Square Park. Creating a lot of the music of the first performance and the energy of the second performance, both so different and both so excellent. Very well said, thank you.
Huge Whole Foods. That's right on Madison.
Agree 100%. We're slowly walking out of Madison Square Park and Park Avenue South. I think, or is it Madison? I think it's Park Avenue South. Rev Dranger, good afternoon. Hello, hello. Scott, I used to at lunch here in mid-90s, working nearby. Yeah, it's beautiful, especially on a nice day. Diane, hi from UK. Hi, good evening. And this is the statue of Chester Alan Arthur, 21st President of the United States of America. Probably not the most commonly remembered president, but nevertheless, 21st President of the United States of America, Chester Alan Arthur. This is Madison Avenue. And East 26th Street. Let's walk up. We see the Summit Tower right there in the background. Across the street here, we will choose the shadiest side of the street. This is the New York Life Insurance Company building. Very beautiful. We don't see the whole top of it, the golden pyramid on top of it, but from across the street, from across the park, we would. This is how it looks like right here from across the street. New York Life Insurance Company. What's our emotional gimbal? No, the sun is right above us right now. There's no shady side of the street. This is Madison Avenue and East 26th Street. New York Life building. Forty-story New York Life building completed in 1928, one of the most prominent structures built in New York City between World War I and II. Neo-Gothic ornamentation, powerful example of corporate architecture symbolizing the New York Life Insurance Company's financial strength and stability. New York landmark. Approaching East 27th Street. Welcome everyone to the stream. This is live, Saturday afternoon live from New York City. August 6, 2022. Local time is 1:55 p.m. Colleen, hello, hello. Portuguese 28th Street. And Madison Avenue. We're walking northbound on Madison Avenue. East 28th and Madison. Let's make a right and go to Park Avenue. Maybe we can hide from sun over there. We can over here for sure. Two halal trucks. Saturday, but I don't know if they're operating or not, but they're here, perhaps. Welcome to our stream. We're streaming live from New York City. It's hot. It's humid. It's summer. Trees, where's next performance hall? We're planning to restart around 3 o'clock. Let it be a little bit of a secret or surprise. We're not sure what it is going to end up like, but you know, it should be something a little different, but it is within Dance New York 2022. This will be another location and another performance. Hopefully. It could be a bummer, we don't know yet, but you know, we try. So far, Madison Square Park and Flatiron Plaza was pretty good, wasn't it? This is Park Avenue South. Going south toward Union Square and north. This is north. East 28th Street going to East 29th Street. We're walking toward the MetLife building, toward the Grand Central Terminal. If we continue walking up north on Park Avenue, local time is 1:59 p.m. Just a reminder to give us a like if you didn't yet. If you did, thank you so much. We thank all of our subscribers as always for continuing watching our streams and videos, and if you subscribe during this stream, welcome to the channel. If you subscribe and you want to let us know in the chat, and we'll say hi, we'll thank you, we'll super shout out to you, and if you feel like supporting our channel, more than welcome to do so. You can do super chats, super stickers, you can become a member of the channel. You can use Ko-Fi, Venmo, or Cash Apps. Thank you, thank you. You can also check out our merch if you feel like it. Mikhail, hi. Welcome everyone. Let's cross Park Avenue and no, we'll stay on this side. They all the same. No, I mean, it's shady a little bit more on this side actually, so more pleasant. There's a MetLife building in the background. Christian 89 Fahrenheit, participation 12%, chance, humidity 54, wind 10 miles an hour per hour. It looks sunny. It's very sunny, very, very hot. Welcome everyone, we are walking the streets of New York live, streaming live for you, 2:02 p.m. Saturday, August 6, 2022.
I know, I kept on like seeing.
We started our stream 1 hour and 26 minutes ago near Flatiron building across the street from Madison Square Park, and we showed you Poster House Party and the two performances, very different and very good, both of them. Now we are browsing a little bit in Midtown Manhattan, and perhaps at some point we will pause and then we'll restart around 3 o'clock, but we're still streaming now. This is downtown entrance to the 6th train on, this is 33rd Street Station.
Oh, I asked Mike.
3 trains running along this avenue. 4, 5, and 6, but 4, 4, and 5 are express trains, and 6 is local. 6 stops here, and 4 and 5 don't. Speaking of subways, you always have to check service changes, especially on weekends, because subway trains on weekend, subway lines oftentimes get schedule change, route change, and everything else change. So if you're not familiar with that, in the best case you can hear announcements on the train when it's probably too late, and sometimes you can even hear those announcements because the announcement system is not perfect, and sometimes it's very muffled, and sometimes there are cars that don't even transmit that. So if you travel around city, especially on weekends, make sure you look up the lines and service changes of those lines that you're planning to take. Mid-range. Good afternoon. 6 train starts in the Bronx and ends at Brooklyn Bridge. Yeah, it's a very long route. Going through many different neighborhoods. Carolina, and good afternoon.
No, I used to leave early because I gotta do that just for my friends.
We're approaching East 34th Street, and we're on Park Avenue. The M34 crosstown bus cruising 34th Street, east-west and west-east. Street going east. This is when you need a mask. That's very dusty. Two trucks at the same time swiping the streets, but the way they do it, you know, they're surrounded by a huge cloud of dust. We're in Park Avenue. We're approaching Grand Central Terminal in MetLife building. Tin Man, Raspberry Iced Tea, Scott, Powerade. What would be the drink of the day today? The drink of the day on this hot summer day. Iced coffee, Caroline Ann. We see the top of a Chrysler building from here as well, right? Yeah. And MetLife building. Former Pan Am building. Mid-range 101 Park Avenue is a beautiful building. It's on 40th. The opposite side from one you're on 40th and Park Avenue. 4 blocks away from here is that. We will take a look. Welcome everyone, we're streaming live on this super hot summer day in New York City. And it's a good exercise. You can burn your extra calories that you accumulated throughout the week if you've been cheating on your diet, or, you know, just generally speaking, as long as you stay hydrated. Tin Man, what a day. We're crossing East 37th Street. We're walking on Park Avenue, northbound towards MetLife building and the Grand Central Terminal. What's good going on around the world? Let us know. Anything positive that anyone wants to share with us? Mid-range, the person who owns the building used to own the New York Post newspaper. Oh yes, we're approaching 40th Street. This is 37th we're crossing. See, after all, we are having a pretty awesome walk. We again combine the art performances and the exploration of New York City. Hope you're enjoying it. Thank you so much for watching with us. Scandinavia House is, oh yes, it's right here. Let's take a look one more time. We just passed it. Mid-range, and also was the chairman for the MTA when Bloomberg was a mayor. This is Scandinavia House. we're approaching 40th Street. This is 38. And there's installation still here. We saw that before, smelled many times, but these animals are still here on Park Avenue. They stretch like maybe 7 or 8 blocks, and different animals at different intersections. Church of Our Savior Catholic Church is across the street. Scott, this is router to downtown from 53rd on 9/11. Several hotels here. This one is the Kitana Hotel. Japanese flag. I guess it's Japan business owned hotel. And this one is Better Star, 70 Park Avenue. Another hotel. Welcome everyone, we are on Park Avenue. Ooh, that's shady. See? Scaffoldings are good when it's raining and when it's sunny and hot. This is awesome. Right here on the scaffolding, fantastic. "39th Street, East 39th Street, we're about to cross. Scott says, one time I left my wallet in a cab somehow and someone called me. I had to go uptown to get it. Oh, lucky you. Someone was actually dedicated enough to give the wallet back. Good people. $130 plus people watching us. Welcome everyone. So we crossed 39th Street, so 40th will be the next one. So that house we mentioned. This is PwC, PricewaterhouseCoopers, a major financial institution, one of And when 9/11 happened, I was a freshman in high school. I thought it was a hoax until I got home and saw the news. Scary time. Matlock building is a block away from us. This is East 40th Street. East 40th Street right there. Wait, there's some music there. Maybe it's another location for dance party in New York City. Perhaps, we'll see. Beautiful view. Mid-range 101 Park. That would be a coast street probably. Let's take a look maybe. From here we can see it, 101 Park. This is Park Avenue, so it should be a building. Probably that one. Could be. So all I know was Archie at 8 a.m. that they're stuck in Queens for an hour and no announcement. See, speaking of announcements, I knew something was amiss. Yes, all that 9/11 day. Everyone has its own memories. Oh, the tall building, this one. Yeah, probably that building right there. And bro, some streets on Park Avenue is done for the day. Yeah, they were early today. Too early for us to make it. Sometimes you just need to sleep a little bit longer, and otherwise you will feel burned if you don't. Oh, I see. There they're playing copyrighted music, basically, and nothing else. There's a person who is playing the music sitting there. So this is our minefield. If we start walking through there, we will get flagged because we hope that those two performances that we saw earlier today it won't be copyrighted because it was too loud, and hopefully it was. We'll see. Maybe we'll get lucky and they will not block our stream. If we made a turn, on Library Way. That's 41st Street. This is the way to New York Public Library. Norman L, the entertainment was amazing. Just watched it. Thanks. You're welcome. Scott, I used to work in 1993 here at 33rd and Park South. That was a bad area to work. That was the Marlboro building there. It is a lovely day. Tin Man, thank you so much for your super sticker. Thank you as always for all of your support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for being a member of the channel. Thank you for your constant support and your constant attention to our channel. Thank you so much. The street is called Library Way because it leads to New York Public Library building, the main building on 5th Avenue. We're about to cross Madison Avenue, and 5th is the next block after that. It's 41st Street and Madison Avenue. In Midtown Manhattan, we are approaching New York Public Library. And behind that building is, of course, Bryant Park. Welcome everyone, this is Sunrise Mart. They have a few locations. This is Japanese supermarket. You can get pre-made food. It has a deli department, and it has different groceries that are imported from Japan and other exotic countries. Mid-range Bryant Park, my favorite in the city besides Battery Park. Behind the library, up there, Salesforce building, and to the right, Bank of America building. Both in the center of the screens. This is New York Public Library, one and only. Fifth Avenue between West 41st and West 42nd Street. This is the main entrance to New York Public Library. Book giveaways. Look at that. Middle school, Hunger Games. We are now free 6 crowns. Beautiful books. Beautiful, beautiful books. Lucky Broken Girl, Parker Inheritance. Hi, how does it work? Like,
So they're free. We're just not completely set up yet.
what time?
But at 3 p.m.
3 p.m.
We'll start giving the books away.
Thank you. Do you mind if I show it to like this? Thank you. So these are the books that, well, I guess one per person, that will be given away starting at 3 o'clock. Awesome. I think this is also one of the locations for dance party. perhaps we will gravitate around here and explore this area. Let's see, what time is it? 2:26. Oh, what's that? This is New York Public Library. The area around the main entrance. Now let's walk out a little bit and maybe take a look at Bryant Park a little bit. So this is what we're planning to do. It's 2:28, so we're gonna walk to Bryant Park, maybe walk a little bit, maybe 5 minutes around Bryant Park, maybe 10. Then we're gonna pause, we're gonna stop the stream, and we're most likely going to restart it around 3 o'clock. Maybe we will even gravitate around here, around the library, if they have dance party, one of the dance party locations too. And let's see what they're going to present us. We're going to take a look in the meantime and find out what this is going to be like, and we will update our stream information accordingly, and then we will start again around 3 o'clock. So in case if you get another notification, you know this is us. Appreciate see you next stream. We're still streaming. We want to take a look at Bryant Park a little bit before we go, because you know it's Bryant Park. We're most likely going to have a liquid lunch. Going to rehydrate. Fang, you're welcome. Toe UK, hey, good afternoon. David, today, Argentine Rose Saturday. Norma, hello out there, Mrs. Al. Hello out there, Mrs. Al. This is Bryant Park. Beautiful shady area of Bryant Park. This is BP Cafe. What can orange juice, mid-range? Yeah, that would probably be the dinner. Maybe. The loan is off limits today again, but that would be too hot to sit right there in the middle of this. So everyone is, not too many people around here now, but most of them are hiding under the trees in the shadier areas. Trees and Mrs. L with you, Mr. L? No, unfortunately not. Mrs. L is busy today, but she might be there, watching, listening, learning, and hopefully enjoying. I wish she was, but you know, just busy. Mid-range, that lone look hot. It is hot. It's not bad if you hiding in the shade. It's not bad at all today. It's just, you know, you're in constant need of drinks, soft drinks, water, and ice. Huge cup of crushed ice, maybe flavored, and for those who are 21 plus, you know, you could add something to it and enjoy. Colleen, hello Mrs. L if you are watching. Colleen says hello to Mrs. L if Mrs. L is watching. Thank you, Colleen. Beginning of November, end of October, it could have been as well pretty cold. Should be prepared for cold temperatures. It can be and will probably be cold. Colder rather than hot or warm. But of course you can always, you know, when the time comes, you can always get the forecast for the next couple of weeks. That will be pretty precise. Mid-range, lay out there and you'll be roasted lunch. Got I'll bring one down jacket and one denim, a leather jacket, a leather. In case if you need to buy something here to get, you know, you can always buy something in New York, always. It doesn't have to be expensive. In fact, people come from all over the world and shop in New York because, you know, a lot of them say that the prices are cheaper here than the prices in their own countries. Time is 2:34 p.m. We're streaming for 1 hour and 59 minutes. Fantastic. So we streamed for 2 hours. That was awesome. I think. I hope you liked it. We started in Flatiron Plaza, across from Madison Square Park, and that was a poster house block party with performances. We saw 2 full performances. Very different, very good. Both of them. Then we walked up Park Avenue and Madison Avenue to Bryant Park, a New York Public Library, where we are now, near this amazing fountain. Mid-range, your streams are the best. Thank you so much, Mid-range. Thank I have my North Face, best investment ever. Very light, very thin, and very warm. Ambrose, Target's good enough for me. Beautiful blue sky. I mean, we wouldn't mind if it was a little less beautiful, really. We see clouds, but, you know, that's the first time we've seen massive, if we can call it massive clouds. It was pretty blue all the time, and we should be prepared for the whole day being hot and warm like this. So what we're gonna do more sunscreen, more hydration, and we probably will be back, hopefully, fingers crossed, around 3 o'clock, where we will in the meantime do some intelligence work and find out what kind of dance party will be happening on the other side of that New York Public Library building on 5th Avenue. And if we find this cool and interesting, we will probably most definitely likely start our next stream around 3 o'clock. Maybe a little bit before 3 o'clock. So hopefully we will see you later, but we will see you soon. We will see you sooner rather than later. It's not too late to give us a like. It's not too late to subscribe. If you subscribe now with all notifications, you will not miss our later stream today and our other streams in the future. With all that, we will see you in a little bit, and we will update our stream information with what we find out in a few minutes, and we'll be back soon. So hopefully you will be back too. Bye bye.